The Ministry of External Affairs has reacted on the recent comments by foreign individuals and entities on farmers' protests. And this is, I'm quoting here, it's unfortunate to see vested interest groups trying to enforce their agenda on these protests and derail them. This was egregiously witnessed on the 26th of January, end of quote. All right, let me in fact go across to Gauri, who's joining me for more details. Gauri, of course, the tweet that first came out by Rihanna has caused a huge storm. Now, of course, after that, Kangana reacted. And now, of course, the Ministry of External Affairs has also reacted officially.
Yes, that's right, Avni. We can easily understand the impact that the tweet of Rihanna and Greta actually created, and that is why now the government of India has to come forward and give this lengthy explanation and to basically defend their position as far as this entire agitation is concerned. Let me go through the highlights of the statement which has been issued by Ministry of External Affairs. They have said that it is unfortunate to see vested interest groups trying to enforce their agenda on these protests and derail them. This was also witnessed on January 26th. Of course, they were referring to that violence that in the entire country actually witnessed. And also, the MEA statement also says that the violence and vandalism that took place in the national capital, in fact, was the one which dropped the entire national capital. And also, another important point which is there in the MEA statement is that some of these vested interest groups have also tried to mobilize international support against India, instigated by such fringe elements. Mahatma Gandhi statues have been desecrated in parts of the world. This is extremely disturbing for India and for civilized society everywhere. Indian police forces have handled these protests with utmost restraint. It may be noted that hundreds of men and women serving in the police have been physically attacked and in some cases stabbed and seriously wounded. We would like to emphasize that these protests must be seen in the context of India's democratic ethos and polity and the efforts of the government and the concerned farmer groups to resolve the impasse. Before rushing to comment on such matters, we would urge that the facts be ascertained and a proper understanding of the issues at hand be undertaken. The temptation of sensationalist social media hashtags and comments, especially when restored to by celebrities and others, is neither accurate nor responsible. Some very harsh and strong words used there by the MEA, where they are not taking the names of the international celebrities who have actually tweeted on this particular agitation, but they have warned them. And MEA has clearly made it clear that before rushing to comment on such matters, the government of India would like to urge that the facts should be ascertained and a proper understanding of these issues should also be undertaken, and these celebrities and these activists who are tweeting on farmers' agitation, which also include Rihanna and Greta Thunberg, should not fall for social media hashtags and comments, especially when resorted to by celebrities and other, and this is neither accurate nor responsible.
All right, Gauri, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. So that's the official word coming in from the Ministry of External Affairs over all these kind of reactions that we've been seeing.